Hi, and welcome back to Ultrasign and stuff. It's time for us to revisit and stuff, you know. I don't know what the and stuff should be even, but, you know. It's time for us to revisit the KONVENT, this Danish female metal band that we listened to maybe a year ago or something like that. But it's time to revisit them because I think they're really good, and they have that kind of metal that I feel it's very relaxing and very. And I think we should listen to them when Andreas couldn't join us because it's not really his kind of music. So we spare him that, and but okay, let's take it out. Yes, I need to talk less. Yes.
What?
I really, really enjoy, to just sit back and let the music swallow me almost. When it's this kind of music, that.
That is kind of the thing with doom metal, I think. It's one of those metal genres that you don't need to actively be a part of if I'm not saying something completely crazy, but it's the type of metal where you can just have it in the background and just chill to it, if that makes sense. It's not that intrusive. It's not really in your face. It's something that you need to like take in and let the atmosphere take over you. But it's not like some metal types of metal where you just can I just start over? I like doom metal. It's easy to listen to. It's not like some type of metal bands who make it as hard as possible to listen to their music. This was super hard. This was really, really cool, and she had a really cool voice. But it's easy accessible for those who don't usually like metal. I would assume that this is one of those type of bands who someone who don't like metal can still see them live and think, oh, this is cool.
But actually, for the people that I know that don't like metal and I have played this for, they think it's too much. It's too dark. It's too depressing about what it's maybe more that kind of feeling. What is this? Why this is nothing I can dance to or something. I think you need to be a bit into doom metal,
Yeah, maybe.
But I agree with. But I still agree with you because it's like it's. Yeah, we listen from all things from super progressive metal to other kind of music, but in the metal genre, super progressive to doom metal, and from metal that you almost thinking, how did they do this from the start, to this kind of more laid-back metal. You could have this to almost like a soundtrack to something, have it or to the background when you're sitting on a dark cafe or something, like it's that kind of more moody metal than and the thing with that kind of music, I feel it's just relaxing to listen to in some way. It's hard to explain, but I always feel some kind of comfort in it, almost like KONVENT, of course, but My Dying Bride and other bands we have listened to, and it's not complicated. It's just that they found a sound, and that they go for the sound, and they go for the feeling, and well, this was a kind of live video. I don't know if the recording was live, but the video was live from a live, and I feel it's hard to. I would love to see them live, but I don't know if I'm going to stand in the front and dance to this, because for me it's lay back. I'm gonna sit down. I want to enjoy the atmosphere and stuff.
I think the audience might be more of a unit when seeing this band. I can't imagine that there being a wall of death on one side and people standing still on the other side. Yeah, and just let the music let the music flow through you, which makes it more of a kind of a experience for the same experience for everyone, instead of everyone perceiving the concert in a different way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Well, I like them, and I think KONVENT is a good example for how long metal has come with equally stuff, and to have a female band, all female band, sound like this. I think that's amazing because it's not what you expect, and that's my thing. When I first saw them, I didn't know how they sound, and then the sound, I was, whoa, I love this, and I love it even more because I didn't expect it. Well, did that make sense?
On a side note, I know what you mean, but I think that the last 1-2 years, I don't think that people notice this as much, because 5 years ago some bands was like, oh, look at us, we are female fronted, or look at them, we are female fronted, and all of that. Now metal bands do have female musicians, do have female vocalists, and people don't make it a thing.
Still a thing, but to have a female fronted band is one thing, but to have all female is a little bit more unusual. But I agree with you. But I think this is still a good example for how long metal have come. More than not to surprise you, but this is just how it should be, and how it is, and it makes me very happy. And but with my field, I've been listening to on metal from '95 or something like that, and I'm still a bit surprised when it comes to this kind of things, and I'm happy to it. But I'm really happy that it happened. But I have to admit that I feel still a bit surprised when I found this kind of band. So but it's me from my time when I found Doom and My Dying Bride back in the 90s. That talking right now, because then it would be impossible almost. Okay, enough about that. Maybe we edit away everything. Maybe that's it. Okay. See you. Bye.
Bye.